Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. I am so excited for today's video because I haven't done this before at all on my channel. If you watch Rachel Catherine, she is bestie on here. She is queen. I'm obsessed with her videos, her book videos, her vlogs, anything she does, I'm obsessed with. Shout out bestie Rachel for this video idea because every single month, I kid you not, I get excited because I know Rachel will be posting her TBR jar prompts pick what's on her TBR for that following month. Okay guys, quick pause in the video to thank today's sponsor of today's video, which is Book of the Month. I am so excited to show you guys the books that I have for this month. This is the beautiful Book of the Month box that comes with the books. It's literally my favorite package to get. So before I show you the books that I got for Book of the Month, if you haven't heard of Book of the Month, it's basically a super popular and fast-growing online book service for readers. Their mission is to promote new and emerging authors and help readers find books that they love. Their team vets hundreds of books each month and gives readers a choice from a curated selection of new, early release titles, basically so that we can spend more time reading and less time researching. And one of the best parts is Book of the Month is risk-free, so you can skip any month at any time if you don't want to get any books that month. If you're backed up on your TBR, you can skip any month risk-free. You will not be charged. Plus, they have the best price for new release hardcover fiction. You can get your first book for just $9.99 with my code SARACARROLLI. The link and the code will all be in the description for you guys if you are interested. The two books that I picked this month, I seriously am like so excited. The first one is by Riley Sager, the only one left. I've read another book by Riley Sager and I've been wanting to read another book by him for the longest time, so I'm so excited to get his new release. Riley Sager is a mystery thriller author, so I'm so excited to read this one. But also, the second book that I got is Hello Stranger by Catherine Center. If you guys know, The Bodyguard by Catherine Center is another Book of the Month book that I got and one of my favorite romances ever. I love her writing so much, so when I saw that this was one of the choices, I literally was so excited to get it. The main character gets into an accident and now she has kind of like a facial blindness situation going on throughout this and her figuring out her life again. It says she falls in love, lust, a temporary obsession with two different people. So it just sounds super interesting. I love her writing so much and I'm just so excited about the Book of the Month picks for this month. Again, the link will be in the description. The code SARACARROLLI will be in the description for your first book, $9.99. I'm so excited. They have such great picks this month. Everything again in the description. And yeah, I'm so excited. Thank you Book of the Month for sponsoring today's video. Now back into picking my July TBR. So I've decided to do that this month because I don't have a TBR that I want to read. I don't have any books that are on my radar for the month, so I thought this would be a fun way to get some books on my TBR. I don't know how many prompts this is, but I wrote them all out on a paper, put them in a little mason jar. We're gonna pick them out randomly. I'm gonna pick like 8 books maybe, and I will write down in the description all of the prompts that I used if you guys want to try this yourself. So this isn't all of the books that are on my TBR. These are just some of the books that are on my radar that are on my physical TBR. Like I have a lot more that I could add to this, but we're just gonna stick with this for now. So we're only looking at the first 2 rows. This one is just other books. We're not looking down here. That's why they're backwards. But these 2 rows are the ones that we're gonna be choosing from. There's some books that I've already read because there's some prompts in here that would correlate with that. There's romance, fantasy, thriller, all different genres on here, and we have all of these prompts, so I'm excited to see what we get. This is gonna be very fun. So again, shout out bestie Rachel for this video idea because I'm very excited to see what we get. I'm gonna shake her up and we're just gonna get right into it. We're just gonna choose our first book. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? I'm nervous. Book with a great first line. This is interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go through some of these books and pick one that has a really good first line. That's kind of fun. I thought it was gonna be more direct, the first one, like book with a blue cover or something, but this one is kind of fun. Let's read some first lines of these books. Okay, here's a few of the ones that I think have good first lines. So this one is Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter, and it says, when you first disappeared, your mother warned me that finding out exactly what had happened to you would be worse than never knowing. Sounds interesting. I have Skype. We must by law keep a record of the innocents we kill. Okay. Final Offer by Lauren Asher. If I had known I was going to die tonight, I would have worn sexier underwear. And this one says, I grew up sick. Which is very, I don't know, maybe not this one. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one, which sounds interesting. This has been in my TBR for months now. Maybe this will be the month that I get to it. So our first book, The Final Offer by Lauren Asher. Okay, our next prompt. Let's give it another shake. Book you loved, read again. I was hoping I was gonna get this because I have a few up here that I want to either reread or whatever, but now I'm thinking of all my 5 stars and I'm like, should I reread a 5-star read this month? Or I have this book, Alone with You in the Ether, and I actually never rated this when I first read it, but I thought it was beautiful writing and I was like trying to figure out how I would rate it. Did enjoy it and I really want to get my thoughts on it again, so I think I'm gonna add this to the TBR. I remember first reading this, was it last year or the year before? And I kept calling it Alone with You in the Ether, but I'm pretty sure it's Ether. And this is by Oliver Blake. It says it's a love story, but the way it's written is very lyrical, poetic, beautiful. So I think I'm gonna give this another try this month. Not another try. I just want to reread it. Maybe I'll give it a rating. Maybe I'll enjoy it more. I do remember annotating this, so we'll see how it goes. But I think this is gonna be the one that I'm going to reread this month. Our third prompt. Book your friend chooses for you. Okay, I'm gonna say, I know if I send a picture of this to Destiny, she's choosing Fourth Wing. Like, there's no way she's choosing anything else. Let's send her a picture. Can you choose one of these for me to read in July? She just read it. Okay. I was so sure that Destiny was going to pick Fourth Wing, but she doesn't want it to turn into another Binding 13 situation where I read a book that she loves that I don't love, and she really wants me to love it. So she wants me to read it when I'm in the mood for it. So she chose Book Lovers by Emily Henry. This is actually going to be kind of like a reread, I guess, because I did get halfway and then I DNF'd this last year. Don't remember when this was. Whenever this came out, I think. I got to page, oh wait, doggy-eared it. 138 out of the book. This is how far in I got. Maybe giving it a second chance will be better because I did enjoy Book Lovers. I reread Beach Read this year, so thank you, Destiny, for choosing my third book of this video. That's gonna be fun. I actually did want to reread this over the summer, so I'm actually very happy that she chose that one. Fourth book. I like can't fit my hand in here. Okay. Book with a 1-word title. Okay, we have Flock, Scythe. Oh, there's more than I thought. Belladonna, Arch Enemies, Throttled. We have some options here. I honestly didn't, when I was writing that prompt down, I didn't think I had any 1-word titles, and turns out I have 5. This is why is this a little difficult right now. Okay, I don't think I want to start Scythe just yet. I don't know if I want to get into a series like that, maybe. I don't know. I've been dying to read Flock, like literally been dying to read it, but I don't know if I want to read the whole trilogy right now, and I heard you have to read all 3 in order to like understand it, I guess, but I don't know. I also really want to read Belladonna. I heard this was like really good. I have all romances up here right now. I don't know if Flock is a romance, so maybe I'll pick a fantasy. Arch Enemies is part of the what is the book called? Renegades trilogy, and then Belladonna, no idea, but I heard that it was really good. Let's do Belladonna. I do want to read this and finish this trilogy sometime soon, but I have no reasoning for this. This is the one I want to choose. That's 4 books. Let's choose our 5th book. Book title that starts with the. All right, we have The Way I Used to Be, The Girl He Used to Know, The Two of Us. All right, I think that's it. I think The Two of Us. I think this is a summary read. This is actually a second chance romance book. I also love the cover of this, and I think I'm gonna go with this one for summer vibes. That's 5 books. We're on number 6. Book with a color in the title. Uh-oh. 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 Don't tell me this is the only one with a color, guys. Things are happening. I think this is the only one with a color in the title. No. All right. Things I don't want to read, but I'm going to, and I know you guys are going to be so excited that I have this on my TBR now. Let's add it to the pile. All right, 2 more. Give me a good one. Book that is a murder mystery. Ooh, okay. Obviously, I'm going to be choosing Alice Feeney's new book. This comes out in August. I got the arc of it because I won a giveaway, and I actually have never been more ecstatic, excited, joyous, grateful over receiving a book before in my life. I don't know if this is a murder mystery. Oh, it is. 20 years after a baby is stolen from a stroller, a woman is killed. That's the first sentence. There's a murder. All right, let's get one more. Book chosen because of a cover. Okay, I guess this just means a cover that I like. I really love this cover. I've heard mixed reviews on this book. I know that it's YA about 2 bookshop owners kind of in competition with each other. It's YA. I've heard different things about this book, but the cover, we cannot deny, is beautiful and so cute. They're literally standing on books and it's pink and there's hearts around them and it's so cute. So I think this is the last book we are adding to the TBR for this month. So those are all the prompts that we got for the TBR. Let's go through the books that are now on my TBR for the month of July. We have Belladonna by Adeline Grace. This is a YA fantasy. I think there's like a romance in here. I'm not 100% sure. Then we have Final Offer by Lauren Asher. Been on my TBR for so long. I'm pretty sure this is a single parent. Is it Second Chance? It's the last book in the trilogy of the Dreamland Billionaire series, and it's the final brother and his story, and I gotta get to it. It's just so long, and I'm like, why is a romance this long? But I've heard great things. Then we have Alone with You in the Ether by Olivia Blake. This one I actually read, like I said, and it was just beautiful. I want to reread it. I want to see my opinions on it now. I actually might get, I think there's another cover of this so I could re-annotate it, because going through it I did already give it some lovin', some annotations, and I think I would want to re-annotate this. Yeah, we have this one. Then we have Book Lovers by Emily Henry. This is the book that I actually DNF'd when I first read it, and I think that was a few years ago at this point, but I am really excited to give it another shot. So this is the book that Destiny chose for me. I know that she loves it. I know so many people love this. It's some people's like favorite Emily Henry book, and I had 2 good ones this month from her. So not this month, this year. So I am excited to try this out again. Fingers crossed it's better the second time around. Then we have The Two of Us by Taylor Torres. She's actually on Bookstagram. She is so sweet. She is so cute, and this is her debut novel. Cover is just so beautiful. Then we have A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J Maas, and you know what? I think I can do it. If I just sit down and really put my mind to it, I can finish this. It's just I've taken such a long break from these other books in the series that I'm so just like disconnected from the world. I don't know, but it's on my TBR, so we'll see if I get to it. And then we have Good Bad Girl by Alice Feeney. The way I am so excited to read this book, I love her writing so much. She's my favorite thriller mystery author ever. I'm so excited. Okay, and then we have Last Chance Books by Kelsey Rodkey, the YA little romance cutesy bookstore vibe of a book, and I'm excited for this one. I mean, I heard different things, like I said, but I'm still excited to give it a chance. And the cover, like the prompt says, is just so cute. So these are the books that I have chosen for my TBR with these prompts. Again, I'm gonna put the questions or little prompts in the description if you guys want to try this out for yourself. I do have other books that are on my TBR for the month for other videos and other things that I'm doing or want to read in the month, but this is just for the prompts, just a fun little thing to do. And we will see in my July wrap up if I've gotten to all of these, to any of these. We'll see. You know, sometimes the TBR changes, but these are the ones that I would love to get to now because of the prompts. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you've read any of these books, your opinions on any of them, how you think I'll feel. I don't know. And let me know if you do any of these prompts at TBR jar. It was so fun, honestly, writing the prompts and finding the prompts. I found them from Rachel's videos and also on Pinterest. There's just a bunch of them if you search on Pinterest. So it was really fun. Let me know if you do it. Let me know if you enjoyed. I hope that you guys did, and I will see you hopefully in the next one. Bye!